What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Shun, and today I have three things for you guys within this video. First of all, we have the answers to the Q&A questions that you guys have been asking on the giveaway posts on Instagram and YouTube. There weren't a lot of questions, but there are still some, so I will of course answer those questions. Secondly, we have the announcement of the giveaway winners. They still haven't been picked, but I will pick them with you guys. I will show you on the screen. I point up here, but you guys will see on the screen as you me picking the winners. And thirdly, I have a small update about the coming month and what's to come for the channel. But I'm thinking, without further ado, let's get right into the Q&A. All right, so the Q&A, I'll start with the YouTube comments. So let's go to I already have the video right up here, so let me go down to the comments and see what questions we have here. So the first question we have is from JJJJ. I will put a small thing right around here or something where you can see the name. And JJJJ asks, how did you find K-pop music? So I guess, well, I've kind of been exposed to K-pop multiple times, but I think how I found K-pop music, where I actually got into K-pop music, was funnily enough just through watching Twitch. If you guys know what Twitch is, it's like a live streaming platform, and I watched Twitch, and someone had a alert when they got a subscription on Twitch, and that alert was twice as likey. So I thought that was a pretty funny alert, and then I saw them doing some kind of dance, and I was kind of interested in. I just thought it was fun that it had that little small dance, and then I looked it up on YouTube and listened to the song, and that's when I went down the rabbit hole of Twice, and subsequently also other K-pop groups, and now we're here with this channel where I'm getting into even more groups, which is super cool. All right, we have some more questions. This is from RY1459. So I'm not sure if that's Ry1459, something like that. They ask, when did I get into K-pop? So, well, when did I get into K-pop? I think I got actually into K-pop, I think around December, it has to be 2018, I think. So right around the time I got into K-pop, right before right around the time The Best Thing I Ever Did came out for Twice. That's when I really got into K-pop. I began listening to trying to listen to Twice already in the beginning of December, and then I really began to get into them. So throughout December of 2018 was kind of my gateway into K-pop. Now they also ask, what was your first exposure to the genre? So my first exposure, I think, it's probably had to have been Gangnam Style. Back in 2011, 2012, something like that. Gangnam Style, I think for a lot of people my age, that might have been the first exposure for them into K-pop. Then I've had continuous exposures even then, because afterwards I used to play a lot of League of Legends, if you guys know that game, and some of the dances, I was very interested in the lore back in the day, and some of the dances in the characters do in League of Legends are actually from some K-pop songs. So I believe I heard I think it was Girls' Generation's Run Devil Run, because that one is one of I think it's a song for Ari in League of Legends. So I've heard that song before, and then a couple of years later, one of my friends was really into this song where I don't know what the song is called. I think it's called something with orange caramel or something, and it's some girls where they are all sushi or something. They're all fish or something. It's kind of a weird music video. I haven't watched it in ages. I think it he showed it to me like in 2013, 14, something like that. So long ago, long before I actually got into K-pop. And then after that, there was a pretty big drought until I found Twice. But yeah, that was my first exposure to this genre, through Gangnam Style, then Girls' Generation, and then I think Orange Caramel, if that's what the group is called. And then Twice is where I really got into K-pop. Now, the next question they have is, how, if it has your taste in K-pop changed? What concepts do you prefer? Is there a certain sound you find yourself drawn to when listening to the group's music? So it's a longer question. I'm actually not sure, because I find that my taste in music is typically not like limited to genres, because I find that there are songs obviously in all kinds of genres that you like. There are songs I like some songs that are heavy metal, while a lot of other songs that are heavy metal I don't like, and the same goes for just standard rock, for pop in general, and just a lot of different genres. So I think originally I've really been enjoying, like, well, originally Twice's music, you know, the kind of bubble poppy music was actually, I kind of really enjoyed that, but I also really like kind of you guys probably have seen this on my channel, but when there's some kind of disco or funk music, those are really genres I enjoy. But after I've listened to begun listening to K-pop, I've also been much more drawn to like R&B and ballads and stuff, because I didn't really listen to those genres of music beforehand until I got into K-pop, where some of my favorite songs are ballads. Like a Fool from Twice is one of my absolute favorite songs from Twice, and that's a ballad. So I think basically after I've begun listening to K-pop, my view on genres has just expanded. The kind of genres I like has just expanded, instead of just being like rock, disco, and pop. Now it's also ballads and R&B and all types of different genres. Now, in terms of what concepts I prefer, I think I've always really enjoyed the kind of cutesy concept, so that kind of goes hand in hand with me enjoying bubblegum pop. But I don't really like when it goes overboard. So I'm not. Sometimes I'll cringe a bit if it's too like overboard cutesy. But like the standard cutesy concept that a lot of groups do, I really enjoy that. And then I've also begun really enjoying the girl crush concepts, especially after getting into some of the newer groups or some of the groups from through this channel that are using the girl crush concept. I've really been enjoying those concepts, and just also all those unique concepts. When you get into a concept that you haven't really seen before, I also think that's really fun to get into. So I also prefer, you know, newer concepts. Now, as for that certain sound, finding myself drawn to a certain sound, I think for me, the whole thing about liking a group is, you know, not necessarily them having a certain sound, but them having their own sound. So for me, it's like Twice have their own sound, Blackpink have their own sound, Red Velvet have their own sound. So that's really why I like these groups, because you kind of know when it's a Red Velvet song and when it's a Twice song, when it's a Blackpink song, and this is one of the things that I also really made me love Day 6, because Day 6 I think is one of the groups that really have solidified their own sound even through tons of different genres, and you really, every time you listen to a song, there's no doubt that it's a Day 6 song, even though it may be a ballad, a heavy metal song, anything. It's just I find that amazing. So that's really the kind of, I guess, the certain sound I'm drawn to is their own sound. That's what I'm gonna go for my answer. But yeah, I think that was for it for the YouTube questions. So let's move on into Instagram and see. I think there was one person who asked some questions. Yeah, so we have from it's Evelyn. I'll put again a little image up here. Where are you from? So some of you guys have already guessed this because of the small hints that are around in the videos when you see it's in another language than English. I am from Denmark, so that's I've born and raised in Denmark. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm from Denmark. How many languages can you speak? This is also from it's Evelyn. How many languages? So obviously I speak Danish, because Danish, I was born and raised with Danish. English, I'm pretty fluent at English. Then I did actually have, I took French in school, so while I'm not really good at speaking French, I do understand some amount of French when I read or when I listen to it. The same goes for Japanese. I've always really been interested in Japanese, and then I went for like a year. I went to an evening school, I guess you could call it, where each evening you go to, or like once a week you go to this school and just, you know, learn Japanese. So I think I'm much better at understanding Japanese, just like French, than I am at speaking it. And then I'm also trying to get into a bit of Korean. I think as when you kind of watch shows both in Japanese and Korean, that's really why I know a bit of Japanese, is because I've watched a lot of Japanese shows and stuff. You kind of just, there are certain phrases you learn and just remember, right? So when it comes to shows, I'm pretty good at understanding stuff from both Japanese and Korean shows, but I don't think I'd be able to have like an actual conversation, maybe in Japanese, maybe a small like daily life conversation in Japanese, but that's about it. So I'd say 2 languages are I'm fluent at, and then 3 languages I'm you know, I am at. I really do enjoy languages, learning languages, so I am planning on learning a lot more languages when well, my school, the evening school I went to, closed down because of COVID. Or well, it didn't close down, but it turned online. I'm really bad at studying online, so I kind of just stopped for this year, and then I'm hoping to get back into it. And I want to learn a lot of languages. I want to learn Chinese, both Mandarin and Cantonese, and after watching Dita from Secret Number speaking Indonesian, I really want to learn Indonesian as well, and then of course German, Spanish. There are a lot of languages I want to learn, so I just have to get going with all of that. Now the last question Yers Evelyn has, and I think this is actually the last question of them all, is what am I currently studying at school? So you guys have probably seen a lot that I'm undergoing exams currently, and that's because I'm studying computer science, so programming. That's basically the gist of it. And last time I had exams, there was like some kind of, it was like a design subject, so our subjects changed like every semester or every like quarter of the year, and last time it was a design exam, and currently I have some software development exams and some algebra exams, some linear algebra, so that's like matrices and stuff. All right, guys, I hope you're ready for picking the winners of the giveaways. First of all, we have I'm using this site called Comment Picker, which can both pick comments from Instagram posts as well as YouTube video comments. Now, first of all, I have already logged in with my Facebook into this, and that allows me to pick this post. I think, yeah, it's the only post I have, so it has to be that post. Then I can do well, I don't think there are any replies, but sure, let's do that. Filter the duplicate users and filter it for people who did the hashtag Shun give away. There we go. And extra entries exclude users. No, I don't think we will. So I think that's it. Let's you do this, get comments. So on the Instagram post there are 12 comments. That means there are 12 participants in the $20 giveaway. Then I think we go down here. I'll have to move this thing right here because the raffle is over on this side. There we go. Let me just move it out of the way of my head. And let's start. Are you ready to find the winner of the Instagram giveaway? Let's go. See who it is. And congratulations to Chan Ka Min, who wrote Twice Taeyeon Shun giveaway. So funnily enough, actually, because Twice Tan is also my alt bias, Twice Tan. So congratulations to Chan Ka Min. I will contact you on Instagram, and you have, let's say, 48 hours to respond to my message. And if there's no response, I will, roll for a new winner. But I will contact you on my IG. So let's move on and find the YouTube winner. All right, we're now ready to pick the YouTube winner as well. I have the link over here, so I just have to put the link in this, I think, and then let's see, filter duplicate, include replies. Sure, I don't think there are any replies, and then filter comments once again with Shun give away. Let's go. See, get YouTube comments. See, there are 17 participants in the $30 YouTube giveaway. Let's once again move down here. I have to do this again. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And let's begin the raffle and say congratulations to Leon, Waldert, Waldert and Nguyen, whose favorite group is Blackpink and their bias is Lisa, but they like all of them. Hashtag Shun giveaway. Some congratulations to Leon, Waldert, and Nguyen. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. You have, again, 48 hours from the time of this video being uploaded to contact me this time on Instagram, because I obviously don't know your Instagram. Sadly, there's no more any like direct contact on YouTube, so you'll have to contact me through Instagram with some kind of proof that it is indeed you who is contacting me. You have, as I said, 48 hours from now, and if there's no contact, I will have to pick a new winner. But congratulations to Leon, Waldert, and Nguyen. But yeah, that basically concludes the Q&A as well as the giveaway winner announcements and I guess lotteries, raffles. But to end it all off, I do have a small update for like the coming month. As I mentioned, I kind of already went in on this, that I do have like an exam period right now. It's been like going on for like a month now because of COVID. The exams have been changed a bit, so it's like multiple exams instead of one. Basically I just turned in one project today. I have another project tomorrow. I have a test next week, and then I have a full on oral exam the week after that. So I'll be using a lot of time on, you know, reading and studying up for the exams. So the upload schedule may be kind of weird the next couple of weeks, just simply because I don't really have as much time to make videos. So it will basically be like a mini break for the next like 4 weeks or something, where I will do some uploads on and off, but we won't really be following the normal schedules because of the exams. Then after my exams, I am planning on, I have like a small week as a break, and then I'm planning on actually having a bit of a travel, because a lot of places have begun to open up here in Europe. So I'm actually trying to go travel with a couple of my friends, and if we make it, I'll try to see if I can do some sort of vlog for this channel, because I think that would be very fun. And then after when I'm back from my vacation, I do have some other ideas for the channel in terms of videos, which you will have to look forward to. I will not spoil anything about. Well, I'll give a small spoiler of what it is. I'll have to return to some older songs, or to songs I've already heard before, for these ideas I have. But that's like a month yet before we get into those. But yeah, guys, I think that was it for this video. Once again, congratulations to Leon, Waldert, Nguyen, and Chan Ka Ming. As I said, you have 48 hours to respond to this, and if not, I will have to pick some new winners. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A, the update, and the giveaway announcement. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.